Morning, everybody, and happy Friday. If you're watching this, excuse me, we made it. I'm having some drainage, sinus stuff. Yes, the cold, and then it's kind of warming up. And anyways, yeah, it's taking its toll right now. I imagine February is going to be worse. I'm just stopping by to check on everybody. It's Friday. Really all I have to say today, and it's really been bugging me, and I don't know what I need to do about the energy other than try to find a way to let it out. So I think I am gonna do a audio book, but I'm also gonna have it printed out on hard copies. I feel like I need to get my message out. I don't know about anybody else. I think it's very important to understand who you truly are and what you've truly been through. I think a lot of us forget, some of us, there's people out here that had lived pretty good childhoods, and yet for some reason they act like they didn't. And yes, there could be mental issues. I mean, humanity's declining in their mental stability. It's obvious. But at the end of the day, you really have to find who you truly are and what you've been through, and find out what you caused. Because I can tell you right now, I caused a lot of harm in my life. I was never a bad person, but I manipulated situations into being my favor. And that's wrong. And I did it as a kid. Now, I grew up in a single mother home, not to get too crazy, but my mom was the woman who was the greatest woman on the world. She will forever be remembered by anybody who's ever met her as one of the nicest people she's ever met, or they've met. And she is. She never excluded any of my friends, any of the people I hung out with, no one. On the other hand, my dad was a rock star musician, singer, all into music and shit, and just a complete asshole. It happens, Nobody can control anybody. That's why we're all in control of ourselves. That's why I don't want to keep this too long, but you have got to learn to accept your failures, accept where you went wrong, and you have to build from that. You cannot just forget it, because it's already done something to your life. And if you can acknowledge it, but you need to fix it, because you're probably still on that same aspect in your mind, but you're able to block it out more. No. In order to get purity, we all have to start fresh. That's what it takes. And I'm going to tell people right now, you can believe me or not, but because I pray, and because I truly believe in a creator, and we are here to serve a perfect purpose that we're running so far away from, I truly believe that. And I believe that's why I've been able to make it out of where I've been, because I've been through a lot. And eventually I will get my story out. From the age of 5, as far back as I can remember, to now. And I'm 41, pushing 42. So I want people to understand that, okay? That's my motivation for this Friday. Really think about where you've been, what you've been through, and how much of that was your choice. And then think of a way to fix that. Think of a way to alter. You can't change the past, but you sure can change the way that your thought process is in the future if you know what you did in the past. So that's my motivation today, man. Believe in our Creator. He wants us to be perfect. But because we cause chaos and don't know how to fix it, and we just ignore it and try to forget about it, it's only gotten worse over time. That's my motivation for today. And I hope everybody who's going to work, man, enjoy your job the best you can, because you know what? There's people who choose not to have one, and their lives are effing miserable. So, God bless. Peace out. I hope everybody kicks today's ass.